Every support champion plays differently. However, there are some rules that apply to all of them. If you are new to the class and want to avoid making the same mistakes as other beginners, then this guide is for you.
Dadgum.
Step 1. Start with Genos, Saros, or Grover. There are several support champions to choose from, but if you're new, I'd recommend trying Saros, Genos, or Grover first. You can certainly go for, say, Maldamba, but you might find it easier to start with one of the following 3. Step 2. Choosing the right loadout. All supports start with an awful stock loadout. Here are the loadouts I would suggest you use. Step 3. Best items for a support. Usually, you'll want to get Chrono Super for anything else. Once you have that, I'd recommend you getting Nimble too. Speed is more important than armor because it allows you to get to your dying teammates faster and to escape from enemy fire. After you've got Nimble, you can then either get Cauterize or some sort of defense. For Ying and Saros, you might want to get Moral Boost 3 instead of Chronos. And for Maldamba,
Sante Wekona.
Okay. When to pick support. First and foremost, you don't always get to play support. If someone picks support before you, you should choose a different class. As a rule of thumb, teams with 2 or more supports usually lose. Now, if someone picked support before you can A. ask them whether they are going to heal or damage. Support champions such as Pip or Maldamba can sometimes be used as flankers. If they say that they're going to heal, you can then ask them to pick someone else so you can go support. As a support, you'll have to get used to the fact that you're being targeted by the whole enemy team, which means you'll have to stick with your teammates at all times. Any good flanker will keep a constant eye on you and kill you as soon as they see that you're by yourself. Most of your teammates will be on the point. However, you don't always have to be with them there either. If the point's being targeted by enemy damagers and front lines, you better stay somewhere close and heal your teammates from the safety of cover. If you spot a flanker coming for you, you should reposition yourself close to your damagers. If the point is being captured by your frontline while the action is happening elsewhere, you usually want to stand close to your frontline and heal your teammates when they get in your sight. If your team gets wiped and you're the last person standing, you gotta retreat to spawn. Don't try and play John Wick support. Mobility is key. Camping the same spot for too long is usually a bad idea. Luckily for you, flankers have their limitations too. They can't chase you indefinitely, and they can't see you through walls unless you're Lex's target. You have to be in the shadows, healing your teammates from cover and changing your position whenever you can. How to deal with flankers. Make sure to watch your back. Your damagers and frontliners are usually too focused on what they're doing, and they might miss the enemy flanker. As a support, you have more free time and can be more alert. As soon as you see an enemy flanker getting close to you, try to let your team know that you're being flanked, and try to get close to your damagers, since they're the ones who can counter the flankers the most efficiently. As soon as you see your damagers engaging the flank, try to help them. Certain supports can stun or cripple enemy champions. You should save those abilities for said situations. That being said, don't waste your F ability, save it for when you have to escape from the flanker. Who to heal. As a support, you have to choose who to heal. Sadly, most supports can only focus on a couple teammates, leaving the rest out. Your priority is always your front line. No matter what happens, your front line should be the one receiving the most heals. The others are situational. Try to prioritize teammates who perform the best. As a Genos with the Luminary talent, sometimes you want to place your healing marks on your flanker first, if they're good that is. A good flanker with the 15% damage boost and a passive healing can easily take on half of the enemy team on their own. Grover and Grok, both are close range healers, so your positioning determines who you can heal. This means that when you're playing as either, you have to stick close to your frontline at all times. When you're fighting the enemy flank, you should prioritize the teammate who is helping you fight the enemy flanker off, then take cover. Take cover, but don't run away. Here are some common mistakes. 1. Rushing to the point alone. 2. Positioning yourself in front of the team, right in front of enemy fire. 3. Not taking cover when you get hit. 4. Trying to outdamage an enemy damager or flank. 5. Not healing your frontline enough. And 6. healing your teammates who are under the effect of Cauterize or those who are in the dead zone. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I post fresh and useful content every week, so subscribe if you'd like to stay tuned.